Good afternoon, fans, and welcome to Hernando High School softball at Lady Tiger Field. The coaching staff and student body of Hernando High School welcome you to the ballpark this afternoon as we host the Warriors of Corinth. Please welcome to the field the starting lineup of the Corinth Warriors. Playing center field, number 1, Alyssa Settlemyers. Shortstop, number 11, Maggie Parchman. Catcher, number 42, Addison Moore. Pitcher, number 8, McKinley Moore. Third base, number 20, Spencer Kate Butler. Designated player, number 14, Chloe Sanders.
Ball's up. 2-2's you count. She's going to throw something in now. I believe 8. I believe she is. is your count inside. Should get a pretty good pitch here to hit. See if we can barrel something up here. Foul ball straight back. Full count on side, just 2 outs. Bear will be running on the pitch. Ball's up, ball 4. Gonna bring up Desmond for the Tigers.
Now on your second baseman, number 19, Kelly Desmond.
Kelly is looking for her first hit.
She's another one's hitting balls right at people. Call strike 1 on Desmond. That ball is hammered down the left field line. Foul ball. 0-2's your count. 2 outs. She's been full of change-ups. Moore and has thrown a couple of really good ones.
And it's been pretty effective.
Yeah. Oh, 2's your count, 2 outs. Ball's down. Catcher blocks it up. 12's your count, 2 outs.
With them being sisters, how many balls do you think they've thrown to each other over the years?
A lot. Ball's down. I'm with you. Tough on them. It's cold out here. It's tough on them gripping the softball. These pitchers. There's a base hit to left field. It's going to get past it. I do believe it's going to be a double for Desmond. Going to score 1. Scores Barrett on a double down the left field line. She set on that one.
Well, good for her getting her first hit. Nice line drive. RBI.
How about in your right field, number 60, Madison York.
Brings Madison York to the plate.
Madison has a 200 average on 5 at-bats. She's also had a double. Or her one hit was a double.
All right, 4-0 Hernando over Corinth in the bottom of the first inning. Oh, changeup. A really good changeup there to Madison. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Another one, 2 in a row. Just got to stay back. Look fastball and adjust. You just got to stay back, try to hit the ball right back up the middle. Somebody's changing it up, keeping us off balance a little bit. Foul ball. Count remains. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball out. Gonna get her at home. Try to sneak one in there. Sykes gets thrown out at the plate. Tigers do score 4, bottom of the first.
All right, we are now at the end of the first. The score is Tigers 4, Warriors 0. There were 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, 38 pitches. Due up for the Warriors is Moore, Butler, and Sanders.
Now batting number 8, McKinley Moore.
All right, McKinley Moore coming to the plate. Skinner still in the circle for the Tigers. Top of the second inning, 4-0 Tigers. Ball down.
So McKinley Moore has a .333 average on 6 at-bats. She is the second leading hitter on the team with 2 hits.
Ball called strike. I'm sorry, 1-1 your count. Not here tonight. I was just looking for Pittman. That's who I was looking
Fried
for.
chicken and wontons
Oh, you're
and
right.
teriyaki glaze
Wow.
and an egg
Well,
roll.
you know what?
Some people think the Zaxby sensation.
6 at-bats. They maybe they're still playing basketball. She is the
Could
second
be.
leading hitter on the
Line
team
drive
with
to
2 hits.
Deaver Boaz for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 20, Spencer Kate Butler.
Ball hit pretty well there. Right at Macy. Called strike. Do have 1 out. 1 your count. Brings up Spencer Kate Butler.
She's a senior with a 200 average,
here
has
tonight.
1 hit on 5 at-bats.
Ball up. Yeah, those stats change quick. You get a couple of hits.
Fried chicken
Well, I mean, they
and
played,
wontons
2
and
games,
teriyaki
it's
glaze
early.
and an egg
Well,
roll.
you know what?
Some people think the Zaxby sensation.
6 at-bats. They maybe they're still playing basketball. She is
Could
the
be.
second leading hitter on the
Line
team
drive
with 2
to
hits.
Deaver Boaz
Nice.
for the first out of the inning.
He's just slow.
1-1 you count, 1 out.
Spencer Kate Butler.
That's a pretty well there too. Right at Macy. Called strike. Who's that pitch she does? I can tell a fastball and a changeup. That had a little movement on it. She throws a little
She does a curveball
Yeah,
for sure.
that was
Probably
it.
a screwball too.
foul ball. Brings up Spencer Kate Butler.
She's a senior with a 200 average,
here
has
tonight.
1 hit on 5 at-bats.
Ball up. Yeah, those stats change quick. You get a couple of hits.
Fried chicken
Well, 1, 2
and
you count.
wontons
2
and
games,
teriyaki
it's
glaze
early.
and
Butler
an
at
egg
the
roll.
You know what?
Some people think the Zaxby
Gets you
sensation.
4 rolls back.
Let go. That was a really, really good play by Higginbotham. She sees she didn't run out of the box, but she Boaz, and she almost let it spin back fair on purpose.
He's just slow.
Really heads up play.
1-1 you count, 1 out.
Spencer Kate Butler.
That's
If it had just a little bit more spin on it when it hit that grass, all of that just touched the chalk.
Yeah, had a little movement on it.
She does curveball. I bet she would have gotten a talking to.
Yeah, she'll still get a talking to. Special team down the line, especially.
She's a senior with a 200 average.
Swing and a miss. Strikes 3 for the second out of the inning.
Batting number 14, Chloe Sanders.
Chloe Sanders comes to the plate. VP for the bunch. Changes quick. Get a couple of hits. 1-2's your count.
Sanders is a senior. She's got a 167. Plays 1 hit on 6 bats. No 1 hit.
That was a really good play by Higginbotham. She sees she didn't run out the bars, and she almost let it spin back fair on purpose. Really heads up play.
If it had just a little more spin on it when it hit that grass, all of that juice touched the chalk.
Yeah.
She does curveball. I bet she would have gotten a talking to.
Yeah, she'll still get a talking to. Special team down the line, especially swing and a miss. Evens your count, 2 out. 1-1 your count, 2 out. 3 for the second out of the inning.
Batting number 14, Chloe Sanders.
Chloe Sanders comes to the plate. VP for the bunch. Changes quick. Get a couple of hits. 1-2's your count.
Sanders is a senior. She's got a 167.
Strike 2.
Plays 1 hit on 6 bats.
12's your count, 2 outs.
That
was a really good play by Higginbotham. She sees she didn't run out of bars, and she almost let it spin back fair. Corinth chasing 4 right here. Really heads up play. Change up, first strike 3. That was a dirty change up by Skinner. Yeah, retires the side.
All right, we're at the middle of the second. Your score remains Tigers 4, Warriors 0. 0 on 0 hits, 0 errors, 13 pitches. 2 up for the Tigers. Back to the top of our lineup with Gentry and Higginbotham.
Chloe Sanders comes to the plate. VP for the bunch.
Sanders is a senior. She's got a 167.
Strike 2.
Hit.
12 your count. 2 outs. Right, back at it. Bottom of the second inning.
Batting right fielder number 16, Madison York.
Madison York comes back to the plate. Sykes was thrown out at home, trying to steal home. 4-0 Tigers. Bottom of the second inning. York dialed in. First pitch. Ball in. Ball hits her really in. Back to the top, Katie Gentry. Katie reached on 4 balls her first at bat.
Minimum 5. Okay. Because now we're at the top of the third, right?
Bottom of 2.
Oh, okay.
Gentry squares the bunt. Ball outside. Tens your count. Nobody out in the top of the bottom of the second inning. They got the 0 in the wrong hole up there, Brent.
Top of the third.
Hey, nice play by your shortstop. Not going to throw her out, Gentry. with an infield single.
How about your first baseman, number 23, Olivia Higginbotham.
Piggy back at the plate, Olivia Higginbotham. Base hitter first at bat. Ball's going to be hit to your third baseman. Not throwing Higginbotham out there. Another infield single for Higginbotham. You got to like that. Brings up Deaver Boaz.
How about your third baseman, number 1, Macy Deaver Boaz.
So with that hit for Olivia, she was coming in this with 5 for 6. She is now 7 for 8.
Deaver Boaz is seeing the ball really, really well right now.
Let me ask you something. How much would you love to pitch to a home run hitter with the bases loaded right now? You wouldn't.
And she's seeing the ball great. Yeah. Base hit up the middle. She's one that can turn it. Wind doesn't really affect her here. She can turn it around. You get it up in the air and blow it back in, but she'll line drive one out of here. She's one of the strongest kids around. One of the best hitters in the South. Ball down. Two balls, no strikes. Fisted her, and it is still going to fall for another base hit. Boaz is living right. No, it's not. They're going to throw the runner. It's kind of hung up, throws her out at third. Fielder's choice. But, yeah, hey, let's go.
Now batting your catcher, number 27, Hayden Hodge.
Yeah, that's a tough way to take out a CNI blooper, not getting a hit out of that.
Yeah. Who was that? I don't guess it really matters here. Left fielder picked it up, or center fielder?
Center fielder picked it up.
Hayden got a dose of some pretty good change-ups her first at bat. You got to stay in there. Went down on strikes. See if we can barrel something up. Yep.
Hey, up the box. Let's go.
Two runs on 3 hits, no errors, 13 pitches, 1 runner left on. Due up for the Warriors is Reeves, Bain, and Alexander.
And right now, top of the third inning, and it's half-price cheeseburgers and hot dogs in the concession stand. Half-price cheeseburgers and hot dogs. Now batting number 34, Ellie Kate Reeves.
Mike brings Reeves to the plate. Top of the third inning. 6-0 Tigers. Ball out. Ball's going to be at line to your second baseman for the first out.
Well, I was going to say she's looking for her first hit, and she is still looking for her first hit.
Now batting number 27, Gracie Bain.
All right, brings up Bain, Gracie Bain. Called strike. 0-1 you count.
He's so slow about that I mark it too quick.
Yeah, that's a pretty good pitch. Not one you want to hack at 0-0. That was a dirty pitch. That changeup was pretty nasty by Skinner today. All right, you got 0-2 count, 1 out, 6-0 Tigers, top of the third inning. You're the best. Well, hey, already had the cup. All right, 12's your count, 1 out. Foul ball. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, 6-0. Good guess. Just blows it back past. Has a really good fastball. Strike 3. Bain goes down on strikes.
Brings number 10, Hattie Alexander.
Hattie Alexander coming to the plate.
That would be Skinner's 4th K of the game.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, I was looking at the weather. They said wind's coming in, Brent, and I can feel it and hear it. And the precipitation's supposed to be about 11 o'clock. Pretty good pitch. Misses in.
Yeah, so, we're scheduled to play on Thursday and Friday. I don't believe they'll even be in school tomorrow. So I don't imagine that we'll play on Thursday either.
No, we'll make those games up on a warmer day, I would imagine. You just hate to get started and getting the feel of it, and then
it's 30 degrees warmer next week.
Yeah. I don't have a problem playing 5 games in a week. What about you? Swing and a miss.
Do they have a rule in high school how many you can play a week?
I don't know. 2-2's you count, 2 outs. Ball down. All right, you got a 32 count, 2 outs. Ball's hit to right fielder, York. All right, we're in the bottom of the third inning. Brings up Bertley Barrett. Bertley sliced a single in the 4-hole, her last at bat.
Now batting designated player number 2, Bertley Barrett.
All right, 10's your count, ball out. Yeah, they're looking to stay away from her. They came in with a pretty good pitch earlier, and she just brought her hands in and drove the ball with a lot of movement past your second baseman for a line drive, her last at bat. Bertley Spout, strong kid. 2-0's you count. Foul ball. In the somewhat of the parking lot we have back here in the back. We kind of made our road our parking lot, hadn't we?
Yeah, just the road. I about pulled up on the grass.
All right, 21's your count. Called strike.
Parking will be better next year, especially when there's not a softball and baseball game going on at the same time.
And there's probably a lot of that. We play a lot of Tuesday, Thursday games together. 2-2's you count. Swing and a miss. Pretty good pitch on Bertley, up and out. I tell you, we went down. That was fun. We went down to Lafayette County, played the other day, and Brent, we ended up beating a pretty good team.
Number 6, Jayla Sykes.
Really good team. Brings Jayla Sykes to play. They had a baseball game down there. It's a really good atmosphere when both teams are playing like that, and a lot of fans. It's fun stuff.
Yeah, and that's Lafayette Commodore team. They were a kind of a junior senior heavy team, and I thought they were, a much improved team from previous years.
Yeah, they're really good. They're going to make a run for it in the 5A, and they had 3 starters out the other night.
Did they really?
Yeah, I ended up going out to eat with Shaker, and their coach and Shaker were friends, so he came over and I met him, and he ate with us. And man, he's first off, he's a great dude, great guy, and he was just telling me he had 3 players still, I guess, playing soccer maybe. No, it would be not soccer. It'd be basketball.
Basketball player.
Yeah.
Although they could be in the soccer playoffs too.
For some reason I thought he said soccer, but I thought soccer was done. Hey, it's Kevin's birthday. You didn't know that today?
I did know.
Yeah, Mr. Softball. Well, happy birthday, Kevin. We scored 6 runs, and we had some hits fall in, but she's keeping us off balance a little bit up there. Well, some of us, and changing up very well, changing speeds up and location. Ball's going to be popped up to you. Well, I say first baseman. They're going to miss it. No, really good play by your second baseman. Jayla pops up to what I thought was first baseman. Second baseman comes over and makes a great play. Wind is tricky tonight.
Now batting second baseman number 19, Kelly Desmond.
Brings up Callie Desmond. Desmond laced a double down the third baseline. Also had an RBI. Seeing the ball really well tonight. 2 outs, the bottom of the third inning. She hits that one well, right at the, I think it got in on her a little bit, I thought, but Wind kicked that one back to your left fielder for the third out of the inning.
All right, so into your third, the score is Tigers 6, Warriors 0. 0 on, 0 hits, 0 errors, 11 pitches. Due up for the Warriors, Settlemeyer's Parchman, and Moore.
Now batting number 1, Alyssa Settlemire.
All right, here we go. Top of the 4th inning. Still 6-0 Tigers. Hey, 20 is your count.
So Settlemire is the only Warrior that has reached base so far. She walked to lead off the top of the 1st.
Really good pitch out of half the plate. Evens the count up 2-2.
I'm really impressed with how well she's spinning the ball. I mean, I can hardly feel my fingers,
Yeah.
and they're in my pockets.
Just keeping them off balance also. Swing and a miss. First out of the inning. Brings up Parchman.
Now batting number 11, Maggie Parchman.
Got one out, top of the 4th. I'm gonna start calling it. Called strike. He's.
I just realized why he seems to be so slow.
He probably got as many clothes on as we do.
Well, no, his right hand's in his pocket, so it takes him a minute to get it out to make the call.
That's all right. I don't blame him. That would hurt. Hit that hand foul ball right back at us. 0-2's your count. All right, we got an 0-2 count, one out. Ball up and out. 12's your count.
Nice pitch.
Yeah, pretty good pitch. Ball's out. Set up pitch for Skinner. She's going to flip this one in, probably take a little off of it. Foul ball. Over there by the junior high. 2-2's you count, one out. foul ball.
Yeah, if the camera's shaking, it's because we're shivering on, and it's shaking the camera.
That's a call, third strike. Really good pitch there. 2 hit. I mean, that ball was about belt high. She takes it. Second out of the inning.
42, Addison Moore.
Brings up Addison Moore. It's so, I remember leaving Oxford one time, and back in the day we played Delta State. So we were headed to LSU, I think, that weekend, but we were playing on the way out, and we left Oxford, and it was about 75 degrees. And when we played down in Cleveland, change up for a strike. I'm telling you, we played at like 24 degrees. It was miserable, and the wind's blowing down there in the Delta. It's just tough to play. This is conditions that are not softball that you want to play in. You have to play in them this time of year, though. 2-0's your count. 2 outs.
Well, if it makes you feel better, it is 39 degrees. Feels like 32.
It's just, it's crazy. It feels, I don't know why I'm so cold, man. I got enough clothes on, I can't move. 30's your count, 2 outs. It will start shaking, y'all do that. Kevin and Brent dancing. Ball's up for ball 4.
All right, that was only the second base runner of the game for the Warriors. They are going to run for her. She's the catcher. All right, somebody put a helmet on. Is that number 17?
Looks like number 17.
17 is Patterson. She is not hit or anything so far this year.
All right, brings up McKinley. Moore, your pitcher, trying to help herself out. Lined out to your third baseman, hit it to Boaz. Deaver Boaz last at bat. Oh, when'd you count? 2 outs. Ball's going to be hit to your, that ball's hit deep to right field. It's going to be at least a double. Stand-up double. For McKinley. First hit of the ball game for your Warriors. All right, we still have 2 outs. 6-0. Good guys. Top of the 4th inning. That ball.
It carried. I didn't think it was hit that far off the bat, but it sailed all the way to the corner.
Ball's going to be popped up kind of in no man's land. Good play by KK. Comes in, makes a play for the 3rd out of the inning. No damage done.
All right, we're at the middle of the 4th. Score remains Tigers 6, Warriors 0. 0 runs on 1 hit, no errors, 19 pitches, 2 runners left on. Due up for the Tigers, York back to the top with Gentry and Higginbotham.
right, bottom of the fourth. York coming to the plate for the Tigers.
Madison, York.
All right. York at bat for the Tigers. Let me see what York did last time. She was hit by a pitch. First pitch she took. It's way too cold to get hit by a pitch tonight.
Yeah, I would get my toe out of the way.
Yeah. Ball's going to be hit to your third baseman. Gobbled up, thrown out for the first out. In the bottom of the fourth, brings up Gentry, who had an infield single her last at bat. Feel some moisture.
Somebody lift
Couple sprinkles.
Katie Gentry.
Gentry's had a perfect night. She is 1 for 1 with a walk. Squares the bunt, pulls back. Ball one.
Mary Poppins pulled out his umbrella over
he's
here.
afraid he'll melt. 10's your count.
He needs to hurry up and get out of here. KJ's wife's birthday is the same day as Kevin's.
Uh-oh. We went to Porch and Parlor last night. And it was really good. We got a guy out there. If you go to Porch and Parlor, I'm telling you, you ask for Blake. Good dude. Really good waiter. We had a good time. Ball's in. 21's your count, 1 out. Three ones your count.
Do you see the guy over there with the hat on?
Yes,
That's our AD.
I did see him walking
He
in.
is bundled up.
That wind makes it, that's rough. That is a ball about 4 inches outside the plate, but it's 32 degrees, and I think he might be ready to go home. He kind of, if I'm hitting, he missed that. If I'm pitching, it was a good pitch. 32's your count. It just goose you up as a hitter. Now you don't really know what to swing at. 32's your count. That's definitely out. Ball 4 for Katie Gentry.
All right, Piggy's working on a perfect night as well.
Batting at first baseman number 23, Olivia Higginbotham.
It's just unfair, Brent. I'm telling you. You don't even have to barrel something up. You just poke some Olivia's on. I mean, she's so fast and such. This is why I love this game. She can bang one off the wall. She can hit one to the third baseman and beat it out. And she is a great softball player. We hadn't mentioned balls down. Gentry is running on the play. You got a 1-0 count to Higginbotham. Gentry at second, Higginbotham at the plate. 6-0. 6-0 Tigers over your Corinth Lady Warriors. Yeah, there's a lot of blue up there. Two O's your count. That was ball. I'm not sure where that one was at.
I was going to say the one he called a strike a minute ago was as good looking as that.
2 O's your count. RBI opportunity here for Higginbotham. I feel a double coming on. She due to barrel one up off the wall here. You notice what they're doing, though. They're staying away. Gentry steals third base on a delay steal. You know, and I don't think Coach Witten has to give that. And we read pitches, and we read that very well.
Yeah, I was talking to Kate after the game against Lafayette, and where we stole a lot of bases in that game. Most of those were not called steals. Those were reads by the runners.
Well, that's good that she has that confidence in them. We got a good base running team also. 2-1 you count to Higgy. Foul down the third baseline.
Yeah, speaking of that, we have, prior to tonight, Macy Deaver Boaz had 5 stolen bases. Higginbotham had 5. Hodge had 4. Gentry had 3, and now we have some more tonight. Gentry has another one tonight. Two more.
2, yeah. Those delay steals are pretty too. That temperature's dropping in a hurry. This would be a good night to be a volleyball player. Parent too, volleyball parent.
Or basketball.
Yeah. Yeah, wind's picking up a little earlier than they said. I don't guess there's any way we can miss all this mess.
No, we're not missing it.
Gotcha. I don't think I'm getting up in the morning early.
Well, the disadvantage of working from home is you don't get snow days.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I hadn't gotten a vacation in 2 years.
You're on a permanent vacation. What are you talking about?
I'm thinking about going back to work. I got some opportunities we'll discuss later on. There's a base hit up the middle. 3 for 3 on the night for Higginbotham. It's tough to beat those 3 for 3 nights. You go home, sleep well. That's like hitting a double because she steals second. Boaz comes to the plate.
Well, Olivia's now 8 for 9 on the young season.
Yeah, don't you love getting started, especially your senior year? You're hot. That's awesome. All right, we do have one out, bottom of the 4th. Boaz stings one. That ball's out of the yard. She just turned the wind around. I mean, the wind is kind of blowing from left field to right field in, but I'm telling you, man, the over and under is 10 with her this year. I think she can hit 10, 11, 12
I'm taking
home
the
runs.
over. She's got 2 in the first 3 games. We've got 25 more regular season games to go.
Yeah, she's the reason she is an Arkansas signee. She can bang it. I'm telling you, she's one of the best hitters in the South. I hadn't seen the North hitters yet. So that is the one she hit the other night still going. I mean, they might charge her for hitting something that hard down there.
I teased her after the game about killing a squirrel.
Yeah, all right, see if we can back up with another hit right here. Let's see if Hayden can get a hit right here. Ball out.
Smooth. Let's go. Here we go. Have fun.
All right, 10 is your count. I'm telling you, we go back to Boaz. She is so strong, and she's just pure hitter. Foul ball. Third baseline. 1-1's your count. She's getting a steady dose of some changeups, I think. Oh, got to stay back, drive it up the middle. 1-1's your count. 1 out.
Yeah, Boaz has a 7 for 10 on the season with 2 home runs.
All right, 1's across the board. 11's your count. 1 out. $21's your count. 1 out. Should get a good pitch to hit right here. I'm gonna hit it right back up the middle. Ball's out. You got a 3-1 count.
He called it a strike.
Oh, 2-2.
Stay in there. Let's go.
Had a 2-2 count. Not a very good pitch to hit there. Ball up and out. But you get 3 of them, Brent.
Well, that strike was brought to you by the catcher. She pulled that one back in a long way.
Get a change up here. Base hit up the middle. I think she stayed away with a fastball, and Hayden made her play there. The line drive, right center field.
All right, KK.
Here's another one that can turn the wind around. I'm going to tell you what, Spud Webb, she won't know who that is, but
Number 25, KK Kirkpatrick.
he could tear it down dunking back in the day as a basketball player. When I got hurt in the Florida State League, they moved me at the end of the year. I should have stayed home. But as soon as I arrived in the Sally League, which is a single A, Spud Webb and this pitcher, they played in the game because they played for the Charlotte Hornets, and we were up in Charlotte, and he was 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts, so he stuck with his right. Foul ball.
I had no idea that he even tried to play basketball.
Well, he didn't play baseball. He probably did in high school, but it was cool that they came out. And the pitcher, the guy that pitched that night, played for Charlotte Hornets also. I couldn't remember who he is, but he dealt. I mean, he was good. You know, in the minor leagues, you try to fill up the stadiums. And in Gastonia, North Carolina, we were trying to do that. And I met some people the other night, and this has been 30 years since I played up there. They were from there, and that stadium's still there.
Wow.
0-1's your count, 1 out. Ball's hit hard to center field. You got to watch the wind there. Hayden was trying to get her another stolen base there. KK's going to fly out to your center fielder. KK's been snake bit. She's hit balls right at people this year, too. She just got under that a little bit.
Number 2, Berkeley Barrett.
All right, Berkeley Barrett, 1 for 2 on the night. Probably going to see some movement right here because we do want to. I know Coach Whitten, she's a little chilly, too. She's probably trying to end this thing.
So she was pretty happy when I put the heater in the dugout, though.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
None of the coaches can even sit on their buckets tonight. They're so cold.
Pretty good pitch. Like I said, I know we're winning 9-0. This girl right here is a good pitcher. She's kept us off balance a little bit. She's good. I mean, she can pitch. We've talked about it each week. 1 through 16 on this team can just absolutely murder the ball. I mean, everybody that comes to the plate, it's almost pitching to it like ball's up. Hayden's on the move. Stolen base. It's almost like, you know, when you tell these guys, once they get into college, I was telling my pitchers, it's like you're pitching to a 3-hole hitter every time once you get in college. Everybody was a 3-hole hitter on their high school team. Well, any of these kids can be. On 1 through 15 on Tiger's team is just really, really good. It's almost like the South Panola team down there. You know, they beat Oxford last night by 10. Oxford's a good team. Golly, everybody that comes to the plate can swing it.
I got to say hi to
Wild pitch. Hayden eases into third base.
the South Pinollas principal. My father-in-law that just passed away hired him in his first job at Olive Branch High School, and he came to the funeral yesterday. I got to talk a little softball with him yesterday.
Yeah, boy, they got a good squad. That's a fun game.
Well, and he's told me that they've done some renovation
they
too.
Have. I didn't tell you that.
If you did, I didn't listen.
You don't listen to me half the time.
He says they over spring break they're getting all new bleachers.
That's awesome. Now Jonathan Cobb and I are really good buddies, and we talk softball more than we were at Porch and Parlor last night. And he called, and I answered the phone. I thought Renee was going to have to come apart. So we talked softball for about 12 seconds, and then got off the phone. Ball, base hit, up the middle. Second hit of the night for Berkeley Barrett. And an RBI.
Well, we're going to have a pinch runner for Berkeley Barrett. Looks like Maddie Sal. Yeah.
Boy, how horrible is that? It's cold. Berkeley gets to hit, and then I'm going to. Sal might be running if it's. She might be. I don't know. They're probably just trying to keep her loose. She's a good base runner. And I'm gonna tell you, Maddie's another one that can hit. Sal can swing it. Jayla Sykes coming to the plate.
Yeah, Sal already has one stolen base on the season as well.
Can you believe how quick the ball got out of here? And you got a 15-mile-an-hour wind at least blowing dead in, and it kind of changed a little bit when Macy came up.
Yeah, it was blowing a little more left to right.
She just turned the wind around. She's that strong.
I see flurries.
Yeah, I just had a piece of ice hit me in the ear. But I'm going to tell you what, it's a lot warmer winning 10-0 than losing. Really good read by Maddie.
Yeah, the little line between the green and the blue has found us.
Well, I'm glad we leave these wires out. It didn't take us near as long to clean up. Ball down. You got a 2-0 count. Y'all, I believe the coldest ball game I ever played was down around. It was Alcorn Central down at around Corinth in a tournament they usually had in February and March, first of the year when I played back in a long time ago, and it was cold down there one day. And this is a chilly one here. 20's your count. Ball is laced into right center field. Jayla Sykes at least hits a double. On second, she's going to run around and we'll have a triple. Dives in for the triple for Jayla Sykes. Gets fired up. One of my favorite players. She gets after it and she loves it. 11-0 Tigers. Brings up Callie Desmond. Already has a double on the night and an RBI. Another RBI situation right here.
Now batting your second
Oh, yeah.
baseman, number 19, Kelly Desmond.
All right, 11-0. Good guys. Ball's hit hard down the third baseline, foul ball. You know, every time Desmond, I remember the last 2 years her coming up, you come up big every time. She again, big time players show up in big time games, and she just tends to, in big time games and big time situations where she's supposed to do something, Desmond has done it. She's a good one. That's why Holmes Community College has. Well, she's committed. She's a junior, has not signed, but she will be playing at the next level with Holmes. Changeup. 0-2 count. Desmond. Ball's up. Twelve's your count. 2 outs. 11-0. Hernando Tigers over my lips are frozen over the Lady Warriors. This is when you look over and coach go, hey, it's fine. I've got a hit or two. Go ahead and pinch hit for me. You're fine. Now, when you're 0 for 3 or something, you're like, heck no, coach, let me go up.
And don't let them use my $500 bat.
Yeah. Ball's hit to your third baseman. Throw Desmond out at first base.
All right, big inning for the Tigers. We scored 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on. There were 36 pitches. Your score is now Tigers 11, Warriors 0. Due up for Corinth is Sanders, Reeves, and Bain.
Pitching for your Lady Tigers, number 20, Maddie Sowell.
All right, back at it, top of the 5th inning at 11-0. 11-0 Hernando Tigers over your Corinth Lady Warriors.
Number 14, Chloe Sanders.
Chloe Sanders comes to the plate. Struck out her first at bat. Maddie Sowell in the circle, Brent. That's why I like that. She did that the other night. She ran, just getting her legs loose, and I've seen her down there warming up. Her and Kate, but Kate warms up on a Monday. She starts throwing on a Monday for a Wednesday game. So 11-0. Sal comes in. We're hunting out. Warriors are chasing 11. Call strike 1-1. You can bet he's going to widen it when it's.
Man, that wind has picked up.
Yeah, sleeting on a cold. What is tonight? Is it Monday? What's tonight? Tuesday night. I'm telling you, retire. I can't remember what night it is. 1-1 you count, no outs.
All right, so let me give you some stats. So Skinner went 4 complete, faced 14 batters, threw 59 pitches. She only gave up 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs. She walked 2, struck out 6.
Another good outing. 2-2 count. I'm gonna call she's gonna throw this little nasty right here. It's cold. I bet it's tough throwing the changeup too. Everything when your hands are this cold. 3-2 count. But she's got again. We've got a whole slew of pitchers that get after it, and they've been throwing their second, third pitches great all year. This one here's changeup is just plumb sick. Foul ball. Couldn't hold on to it. It's 32s you count. No outs.
I'm sure our crew sitting down there is glad this big thing's in front of them blocking that wind.
Yeah, it's a good night. Ball hit up in the air. Desmond chasing. Going to be a tough play. Makes a play. Runs about 30 yards to make it on the first base line. The wind is just whipping. And not to mention you're looking up in the air and that sleet's hitting you in the face.
Number 34, Billy Kate Reeves.
It froze up on us, and Sparacino said, "Hey, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it froze up on us for one inning." As she's probably sitting there at home, propped up, and house is like 80 degrees, and she's calling us. She's saying, "Hey, get y'all stuff straight. We're out here watching the ball game. You better have your stuff straight." And
I just Daryl Young is nice and warm inside the gymnasium watching the game.
All right, you got a 1-1 count, 1 out. Ball down. All right, 21's your count, 1 out. 31's your count, 1 out. Ellie Kate Reeves at the plate. Ball's going to be hit to your second baseman, gobbled up by Desmond, makes a throw to Higginbotham for the second out of the inning.
All right, Lee, we're hunting one.
All right, we must have made Sparacino mad, or she took a nap because she hadn't texted us back. We're talking about her, giving her some time. Shout out to Coach Witten's aunt. Sitting at home, 80 degrees. We're freezing to death. She should be here. A really good pitch in her half of the plate. Oh, one's your count, 2 outs. Nope, she's awake. Oh no! Look at Sparacino's view.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll probably have that tomorrow. Yeah, she's in Arkansas. 1-1's your count, 2 outs. Good offensive night for the Tigers, even though it is cold out here. Swing and a miss on the mound too. I think we've given up 1 hit, a double to McKinley Moore.
Yeah, one hit and 2 base on balls. So only three runners so far this game.
12's your count, 2 outs. That's a really good pitch there. She just missed down and out. I'm gonna tell you, a fastball in's tough to deal with tonight when your hands are cold. And that was a setup pitch there. She didn't chase. She's probably coming something hard right here. Oh, he called it up. That's okay. That's a setup pitch. Watch this. He's going to throw the cartoon.
He's telling her exactly where it missed so that they can put it where he wants it so we can go home.
Yeah. At 11-0, you're not going to see the Corinth coach gripe here. Only one of the gripe is the hitter. Swing and a miss.
All right, Lee.
Well, that's going to be your ball game, folks. Tigers came out on a cold night and got hot, took care of business. This is the worst part of the day for them, though, because they got to work on the field before we go home.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so the Corinth Warriors managed 1 hit over 5 innings. Your Tigers scored 4 in the first, 2 in the second, 5 more in the fourth for 11 runs on 12 hits. Neither team committed an error. The winning pitcher tonight is Olivia Skinner. She went 4 innings, gave up 1 hit, no runs, walked 2, struck out 6. Maddie Sal comes in and finishes it up with 1 inning pitched with 1 strikeout, no hits, no walks. All right, so again, we're scheduled to play at Center Hill on Thursday. I don't think the temperatures are really going to get above freezing, and we have the 32-degree rule here in DeSoto County. So that was probably not going to happen. Then we're supposed to play at East Union the next day. So stay tuned to Facebook, Twitter, all those social media apps, and we'll let you know what's going on.
Perfect.
Thank
Thank you.